A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+. English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
Hello, 大家好，我是 Ignis.
Today's article is all about using a computer more quickly and more efficiently. With that in mind, our warm-up question is, how often do you use a computer?
Well, I think as a teacher, I almost use a computer every day. Yeah, to do some work, to do the handouts, something like this. And you?
Basically every day if I'm working, we do all our writing on the computer, we check our stuff on the computer. When I'm not at work, I'm still using it when I do a lot of my own writing, or I'm looking up some information, some baby-related stuff, some maps or something like that. Because I guess you have to kind of count your phone as a computer. Your phone's like a tiny computer.
That's right.
So using a phone is a bit like using a computer. But using our phone doesn't have the things that an actual computer does have. We'll talk tomorrow about what we use our computers for. Right now, let's read through the first part of our article. It's all to do with making the most of a special computer feature called hotkeys.
Try these great hotkeys. Warm-up question. How often do you use a computer?
Hotkeys can save you a lot of time when you're typing. They're also useful if you don't have a computer mouse. Control F. This finds a word or any group of letters, numbers, or symbols. It will check the page and show you the answer. Control N. Use this to quickly open a new blank page or tab. It works for Microsoft Office, website browsers, and some other programs. Control Z. This means undo. It will cancel the last action. This hotkey is great for fixing mistakes.
Type. Type. How many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute? How many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute? Symbol. Symbol. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. Cancel. Cancel. We should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside. We should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside. Mistake. Mistake. Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him. Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him.
认识字汇
Undo.
So the article begins by saying hotkeys can save you a lot of time when you're typing. So hotkeys are single keys on a computer keyboard or two or more keys pressed together that carry out a single computer function. Now, in different systems, they're called different names, but the idea is that they're things you can do as a shortcut for instead of moving your mouse or by clicking several different things on a screen.
对的，没有错。文章呢一开始就说了，当你在打字的时候呢，快速键可以节省你很多时间。在这边指的 hotkeys 就是指在我们使用电脑的时候呢，有一些单一的按键或者是一两个按键的组合，便可以执行一些特定的电脑功能，例如复制啊 copy。或者是贴上 paste， 有点像是一个捷径 shortcut 一样，让打字的时候呢，我们可以不用一直依赖或使用我们的滑鼠，然后你要一直按右键啊，然后做一些特定的键盘动作。那这边同学你要注意的是 hot 这个形容词，除了我们所熟悉的热的，也有热门的。那这边 hotkeys 便是说在执行某些特定动作时候，常被电脑打字者使用的按键。
We also use the word typing in that first sentence.This is the V-I-N-G form of the verb type, T-Y-P-E, type, which is the first of today's word power words. To type means to write something on a computer, cell phone, or other machine where you're pressing buttons or parts of a screen to put letters into a program on the screen. For example, we could say, how many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute?How many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute?
没有错，首先呢 word power 里面这个单字 type 在这边是当成动词来用，表示打字的意思。例如像 typewriter 就是所谓的打字机。当然呢，在目前这个科技发达的社会里面，我们很少看到打字机，几乎都是用电脑啊，或者是平板电脑或同学们的手机使用打字 type 这个动作。那这个动词呢 type 它是规则变化，所以三态变化是 type、typed、typed 后面加个 d 就可以了。那 ing 的变化呢，同学要注意咯，因为字尾 e 的前面是子音的字母 y， 我们要把 e 拿掉，直接加上 ing typing typing。另外呢，提醒同学的是 type 当成名词也是一种非常常见的字， type 当名词是表示种类啊，或者是类别，例如 What type of girl do you like？ 你喜欢哪一种女孩？那刚刚例句里面所提到的，你1分钟可以在电脑上打多少字？ So using hotkeys saves your time, right?
Yes, and there's another advantage too. The article says they're also useful if you don't have a computer mouse. If is used to introduce a condition, and what happens if this condition is met?
没有错。文章中呢，接着就说了，如果你没有电脑滑鼠的话，他们会很有帮助哦。在这句话里面的 they 就是指前面所说的 hotkeys。那同学要记得的是，这句话里面有一个很重要的文法，就是 if 所谓的条件句。那它其实不困难。if 条件句表示当 A 条件出现的时候，就会有 B 结果。因为是 if 这个连接词，你可以放句首，你也可以放句中 ，OK？So
we also mentioned a mouse. A mouse is a special device that computers use to move the cursor, the little arrow, around the screen and point and click. Mice have buttons, so you can use them to carry out computer functions as well, and gaming mice let you do all kinds of cool stuff.
没有错。句子这边的 mouse 呢，可不是指老鼠哦，而是指电脑的滑鼠。那通常呢，如果我们在使用电脑的时候，我们就是用滑鼠的左右2个键进行特定的电脑处理动作。但是 hotkeys 这些热门键会让我们有更快速的方式。So what are some useful hotkeys?Our
article will introduce them starting with Control F. So we use the letters CTRL, that's how they appear on the button, as control, that's what we say. Control is a button on most computers. As I say, it stands for the word control, and we call this button an access key, as it doesn't really do anything by itself, but it makes other functions like hotkeys possible.OK，
没有错。首先呢，我们要介绍的快速键就是 Ctrl 这个键加上 F 这个键。在电脑键盘上，其实 Ctrl 键呢本身没有特定的功用，例如像 Delete 键就是消除啊或删除文字，但 Ctrl 这个键呢，它加上别的按键时，它就有很多的功用咯。那这边我们先进 Magic Box， 请讲师讲解键盘缩写的意思。
找亮点。
As a professional engineer, I know everything about computers.Hello, guys！ 没有错，想必大家都知道，小小兵在工作期间跟电脑是必须密切合作的，做任何的实验都必须透过它。因此呢，身为专业的工程师，关于电脑的大大小小事情可是难不倒我们的啦。为了增加工作效率啊，有效快速的运用键盘上的功能也是非常非常重要的哦。好啦，看在你们这几次都有非常认真在听小小兵我说话，今天呢我就来传授几招给你们啦，大家要注意听好咯。这次呢就帮各位归类几种常见的用法，不管是在打报告啊、写 email 或是做简报，都非常非常的好用哦。首先呢，就请大家坐在电脑前面，低头看一下自己的键盘吧，搭配我的解说会更清楚哟。准备好了吗 ？OK， 首先呢，一定要知道的就是非常重要，而且使用度最高的 Enter 键，英文中啊就是输入的意思啦。点下去之后，就会执行你的动作咯。再来呢，就是左上角的这个 ESC 键，有没有发现？它其实啊就是 Escape 逃脱的缩写哦。当你要出去或是结束某个程序的时候，就可以用到它了。也就是我们英文里面的取消键的意思哦。再来有看到 CAPS 跟一个 Caps Lock 这个字吗？ Caps 其实啊就是 Capital 的缩写哦，意思就是英文大写的意思。Lock 则是锁定，所以当你锁定这个键盘右上方，就会有绿灯亮起，这时候啊，你打出来的英文就会处于大写的状态哦。接着呢，也是个非常用到的 Shift 键。这时候呢，英文中呢，它有转换的意思。你可以发现每一颗键盘上都有不同的符号，对不对？那当你想打出上面的符号，就可以搭配 Shift 键来够转换哦。像是 Shift 和2同时按的话，就会出现 email 的小老鼠符号哦。再来呢，是非常万用的 Control 键 CTRL 这个键，它其实啊就是英文 Control 控制这个字。通常呢，也是搭配别的键来做使用的哦。举例来说，几个最常见的 Control 加上 X， 其实就是剪下来 ；Control 加 C 复制 ；Control 加上 V 就是贴上。键盘快捷基本功这几个不可以不知道哦。有时候啊，打太快，错字连篇怎么办呢？没有关系，没有关系，不要担心。有没有看到 Backspace 退格键？没错，这个键按下去就会帮你把前面的错误都删光光啦。还有，大家一定都对手机解读功能不陌生吧？但你知道电脑也有一样的功能吗？而且更简单哦，一键就搞定了。看到右上方这边小小颗的写着 Print Screen 了吗？把这个萤幕印下来，是的，按下去就是帮你把整个萤幕截图哦，是不是超级方便呢？这些啊，问专业的小小兵就对啦。键盘赶快拉出来，快按按看，试试看喽。
So what does Control 加 F do?
This finds a word or any group of letters, numbers, or symbols. So the F here is like find. Now in that sentence we use the word symbol, S-Y-M-B-O-L, symbol. It's a noun and our next word power word. So a symbol is some kind of design or character that stands for something else, like the and symbol, the percentage symbol, or the little at 小老鼠 mouse symbol. They also have longer meanings, but to save times or writings, you just use a symbol. You can also use symbols in other places. For example, a symbol might mean things like you can recycle this bottle, you can park in this space, or even here is an MRT station. Here's another example. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books.
没有错。文章中呢，接着就说了，这会找到一个字或是任何一组字母、数字或是符号。 第一组的快速键组合呢 Ctrl 加上 F 键呢，其实 F 这个字就是表示一个单字 find 找的意思。另外呢，这句话里面这个 symbol 这个名词呢，它是表示记号啊，或者是符号啊，或者是代号。例如像我们在做资源回收的时候，上面就会有一个符号表示这边是可以做资源回收的，或者是呢，同学长大考驾照的时候，道路上有许多的符号，例如像禁止通行啊，这些都算是 symbol 的一种。另外呢，像我们常看到和平的符号，我们就可以说 a peace symbol。那例句刚刚提到了，我用星星当成符号来标记我书本中的重点。
We also learn about Control F that it will check the page and show you the answer. Here, the word page could mean a web page or all the pages of a document you have open on your computer.
文章中说了，它将会检查页面，并且告诉你答案。这句话里面的 page 是指网页，或者呢是指你正在使用的某一个文件的某个页面。
Next, let's take a look at Control N.
接着呢，我们来到另一组 hotkeys 快速键，就是 Ctrl plus N 这个键。And what does this one do?
The article says, use this to quickly open a new blank page or tab. So the N here stands for new. A tab is a new area of your web browser. So Google Chrome, Safari, and so on. You open a different page, you look at websites on it. A new tab would mean you can look at two different ones at the same time.
接着文章就说了，用这个能快速的打开新的空白页面或者是新的标签页。在这句话里面呢 N 这个键呢就表示 new 新的意思，例如新的页面啊，或者是新的标签页。
We see in the article that it works for Microsoft Office, website browsers, and some other programs. Microsoft Office is all the things like Word, Excel, and so on. A web browser is things like Chrome and Internet Explorer and Safari I just mentioned when I mentioned Tab. A program is any software on your computer that does a particular thing. So web browsers, Microsoft Word, Excel, these are all programs.
没有错，文章中呢，接着就说了，它呢适用于微软办公室系统、网页浏览器以及其他的系统。这句话里面呢 ，Microsoft Office 就是指微软办公室系统，是指我们常听到的，例如像 Word 文书处理系统打报告啊，或者是 Excel 做表格的表格系统。另外呢 ，Web Page 网页或是 Web Browser 网页浏览器，就是指例如像 Internet Explorer 或者可以简称为 IE 网页，那或者是 Google 的 Chrome 网页等。而 program 呢，就是我们在电脑里面灌入的一些软体或是程式啊，或是程序等等。
Our last hotkey for part 1 of this article is Control Z.
最后一个快速键就是 Ctrl 加上 Z 这个键盘键。And what does it do?
We see that this means undo. So undo is like the opposite of do. You do something on a computer. Oops, you didn't want to do that, so you undo it. We can also undo clothes, which means take buttons out of holes, untie laces on shoes, and so on.
文章中就说了，这代表恢复的意思。恢复呢，或者是复原到你上一次的指令。undo 这个字呢，同学可以记一下，它蛮好记的，就是在 do 这个动词前面加上 un， 表示动作反转的意思。其他常见的还有像 tie 是绑，那解开呢就是 untie， wrap 呢就是包装，例如包装礼物，裁开包装纸呢就是 unwrap。
The article continues, it, so Control Z, will cancel the last action. Cancel, C-A-N-C-E-L, is our next word power word. Cancel is a verb. To cancel something is to stop something that started and make it not happen. Like if a typhoon comes, school can be cancelled. There's no school that day. We could cancel a meeting if we suddenly can't make it. We could cancel a planned event. For computers, cancel means to stop something that's happening or make it not happen and delete that action. Like you open a document, oh no, I don't want to do that, cancel it. I'm typing something, oh, I made a mistake, cancel that. We could also say, we should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside. We should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside.
文章中接着说了，他将会取消上一次的动作。这句话里面呢 ，cancel 是一个动词，表示取消的意思。例如像取消会议呢，我们可以说 cancel the meeting， 或者取消比赛呢 cancel the competition， 或者是班机取消等，我们也可以讲 the flight is cancelled。那同学你要注意的是 ，cancel 这个动词的变化是属于 ABB， 也就是所谓的过去式变化跟过去分词变化是一样的。那它的字尾呢，你可以直接加 ed cancelled cancelled， 那你也可以重复的字尾，重复跟不重复都是可以的。那课文例句说到了，我们应该取消在公园的野餐，外面正在下雨。
The article also says this hotkey is great for fixing mistakes. Let's take a look at that word mistake, M-I-S-T-A-K-E, mistake, which is a noun and our last word power word for today.A mistake is something that is wrong, like giving the wrong answer on a test or typing or writing a word wrong, either by getting the spelling wrong or by writing the wrong word completely. We all make many mistakes in our life, like forgetting things, doing the wrong thing, or not doing something well enough, or by doing something we shouldn't do. Luckily, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. So we could say,Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him. Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him.
文章中接着说了，快速键呢对于修正错误非常棒。在这句话里面 ，mistake 是当成一个名词来用，表示错误的意思。例如 he made a terrible mistake， 他犯了一个天大的错误。那犯错呢是人嘛，都会犯错，毕竟人非圣贤，孰能无过呢？但重要的是，我们要学会从错误中学习 ，learn from mistakes。另外呢，同学要记得的是 ，mistake 这个字也会有动词的意思。例如常考的片语就是。Mistake A for B， 把 A 误认成 B。例如 I mistook the rope for a snake， 我把这个绳子误认成一条蛇了。那刚刚例句有说到了 Anthony 在国文课上犯了个错，每个人都嘲笑他。
That's the end of our first set of hotkeys. We've got more to look at tomorrow, but now let's go to our review time activity.
Wait for it.It's review time! 复习时间到喽
So, one of our word power words today was mistake. So, Ignis and I are going to take turns reading sentences with mistakes in them, and we'll point them out and correct them. For example, if I say, Shirley, go to the shops today, what's wrong with that?
Okay, Shirley, go to the shops today. I think this is the action that has been done. So, we have to...change the verb, the go, into went.
Yeah, that's right. We could also use is going or even goes, but we can't use go.
That's
okay,
right.
You want to do one?
And the second one is yesterday, Martin, go to the movies.
This is definitely a past tense mistake. It should be yesterday, Martin went to the movies.
That's right.
Okay, here's another different kind of mistake. I went to a farm and saw many cow and sheeps.
I went to the farm and saw many cow and sheep. I think many cow should be plural.
Yes.
So many cows. That's
Indeed.
Right.
And in fact, sheep, the plural is sheep.
That's
you don't
right.
need to say sheeps.
Yes.
Okay, one last one.
I ran very fastly to get to the bus stop.
Okay, well, fastly is not a word. The adverb form of fast is still fast.
Yes.
So you would say, I ran very fast to get to the bus stop, or I ran very quickly if you want to use an ly adjective, adverb.
That's right.
Okay, well, that is some mistakes we've pointed out for you. If you make a mistake, cancel it. Use Control Z. All right, that's all the time we have for today, but join us again tomorrow for some more hotkeys. See you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
Try these great hotkeys. Warm-up question. How often do you use a computer?
Hotkeys can save you a lot of time when you're typing. They're also useful if you don't have a computer mouse. Control F. This finds a word or any group of letters, numbers, or symbols. It will check the page and show you the answer. Control N. Use this to quickly open a new blank page or tab. It works for Microsoft Office, website browsers, and some other programs. Control Z. This means undo. It will cancel the last action. This hotkey is great for fixing mistakes.
Type. Type. How many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute? How many words can you type on the computer in 1 minute? Symbol. Symbol. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. Cancel. Cancel. We should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside. We should cancel our picnic at the park. It's raining outside. Mistake. Mistake. Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him. Anthony made a mistake in Chinese class and everyone laughed at him.
认识字汇
Undo.